It's part of the bigger Tulu-III family, which AI2 released in stages. Previously, there were 8B and 70B parameter versions that were also instruction-tuned to match or even surpass some closed models. This newest 405B iteration is basically a let's push the scale as far as we can with open weights and see what happens moment. One of the biggest reasons Tulu-III-405B stands out is how it was trained. AI2 used advanced post-training approaches that combine supervised fine-tuning, preference learning, like DPO, which stands for Direct Preference Optimization, and a novel approach called reinforcement learning with verifiable rewards, or RLVR. Essentially, RLVR gives the model tasks where the answers can be definitively checked for correctness, like math equations or certain constrained instructions. The model gets a reward if it produces the correct solution. This approach, especially at the 405B scale, seems to give Tulu-III an extra boost in tasks that demand accurate reasoning. They also emphasized verifiable outcomes for math problem solving and instruction following. Instead of just having a random reward function, Tulu-III-415B is rewarded only when the solution is verified by a process that can be automated. That's how it manages to get better at these tasks without drifting off into weird tangents. AI2 also mentioned a few technical challenges in scaling Tulu-III-415B. Because 405B parameters is a lot, training it required 32 nodes, 256 GPUs running in parallel. They also use specialized distributed frameworks to handle the job. Another big piece was synergy with VLLM for large batch inference, letting them do parallel training and inference efficiently. This is not your typical train it on a single cluster for a weekend type of situation. It's seriously big. Comparisons are always fun. Tulu-III-405B was pitted against DeepSeek V3, GPT-4o, Llama 3.1, 405B, and Naus Hermes 3, 405B. On many tests, especially MMLU for knowledge, POP, QA, and GSM 8K, Tulu-III-405B held its own, showing that open models can absolutely compete with the big proprietary ones. However, they do note that GPT-4o remains slightly stronger on a few tasks, with Tulu-III-405B sometimes tying or coming very close. The gap, however, is not huge. Safety was also a highlight.